Nigga, I didn't touch nothing. Well, turn me up then. Did you turn the beat down?
This is that moment in your career when enemies will appear, when you're trying to climb your way to the top. Forget everything that you know, your friends will turn into foes when you're reaching for that #1 spot. See the lights, buy the cars, fuck the hoes, be a star. Man, I've been grinding all night and I work until the sun up. This is what I do until I come up, come up, come up.
Feeling like I got a long way to go. Bars fit for a veteran, but still I gotta play this role. Putting puzzle pieces together, making my plans perfect. I take a chance if it doesn't work, man, it's still worth it. Ambition to scratch the surface with a couple verses. I said a couple prayers and visited a couple churches. And them haters like birds, you can hear them chirping. Even when a nigga sleep, a nigga still rehearsing. Mind focused on the goal like a hockey player. Pass the puckin' while I'm deking these crabs in a bucket. It's sad, most of these crabs is niggas I grew up with. Man, they was shaking their heads at the shit that I came up with. I was naive, now I ain't part of a team. As you get older, it gets harder to dream. They say if you believe it, you can achieve it. Once you conceive it, receive it. Anybody on the come up, this motivation is needed.
This is that moment in your career when enemies will appear, when you're trying to climb your way to the top. Forget everything that you know, your friends will turn into foes when you're reaching for that #1 spot. See the lights, buy the cars, fuck the hoes, be a star. Man, I've been grinding all night and I work until the sun up. This is what I do until I come up, come up.
I can't believe that I'm showing up late for my date with destiny. Shit was seriously stressing me, jealous kisses caressing me. Especially when you walk effectively and aggressively. Money's still a necessity, so I chase it obsessively. I never been fans of the #2. You want something you never had, then do something you never do. Rather do this shit alone, so I'm staying away from cruising the tulips that speak so ruthless, embedded with wicked roots in it. Foolishness that influences niggas to grab a tool and shit. Homie said, is you ready? I told him, fuck it, let's do this shit. The clock's ticking, I get a look, I'ma take it. Don't follow the proclamation. These lyrics that I've been saving, embracing, turning the pages, evading negative faces. By Hennessy, by the cases, I spit for niggas who raging and pacing inside of cages. Amazing how niggas praise me like I was a constellation. Contemplate hesitations like I'm facing an operation. Better yet, forever erasing this heart attack in my attic. I meditate in my basement.
This is that moment in your career when enemies will appear, when you're trying to climb your way to the top. Forget everything that you know, your friends will turn into foes when you're reaching for that #1 spot. See the lights, buy the cars, fuck the hoes, be a star. Man, I've been grinding all night and I work until the sun up. This is what I do until I come up, come up, come up.